Hello, welcome back. I'm going to be showing you how to install ACS 2.0. Let's start. So, base plate. As always, we open our toolbox, ACS 2.0, or just search up ACS. You're going to want to get this one made by Fad Satert. I don't know if that's a slur or what. Put that in. Press OK on the scripts, allow scripts. Now, this is a little bit more crazy, so as always, move your stuff around and put it over here. Um, you know. Now, there's this thing, I don't know what the hell that is. When you got this, we're gonna follow the same thing as the last video. You're gonna open your Explorer, so I'll close this real quick for you. Go to View, which should be top here, right next to Test and Plugins. Should be, I think, second to the end. Explore, and there you go. So now all you gotta do is open up this folder that should be in the workspace. If you don't know how to search it up, it's ACS 2.01. It should just search up AC and it should pop up yellow looking folder. You can get rid of this README if you don't want it. Usually just gives new updates, or not updates, just what it updated from the last version. And let's start. So let's start with the easiest part. We start from the bottom and go to the top. Ungroup in workspace. Grab this little file here. Put it into workspace. Ungroup, which you should right click on the file right here, and then ungroup. Once you're done with that, there's no point of touching it. Then ungroup in starter player scripts. Open up starter player. Bring this to starter player scripts. Put it into this little thing. You wanna put this inside here. You don't wanna put it here in the starter player. You want to put it in starter player scripts, which should be under this arrow. You press this arrow and it should pop up, and you press up another arrow and then this pops up. And then you ungroup. There you go. And this is the event handler. As said, very easy. Oh, whoopsie, sorry. Starter player script, not starter character. I got a little confused there. Starter player scripts. Make sure not to confuse that, just like me. And then there's starter character scripts that should be right above it, where I confused it from. So you're gonna wanna ungroup this. I'm gonna ungroup this real quick because I just didn't. Then once you got this ACS client and starter character scripts, you don't need anything from this unless you want. This is all just this is your bandages and your stuff. You got your colors, so like your squads and stuff. You got your stances of how you like grapple and stuff, and you got whatever, like all these like stamina things. There you go. This is basically the normal client part. Now you're not going to need start player anymore. And you go to server script service, which should be right here. Server script service, and then put it in there, and then ungroup. Start replicated, ungroup and replicated service, which should be right. Oh, whoopsie, that was not good. Sorry. Ungroup and replicated storage, which should be right above server script service. And there you go, ungroup. And then you got the ACS engine of how your just everything that happens and how it works, and then your arms that like kind of extend out to hold the weapon and how they move. And then you got your tools that will deal with that right now, and we put that into starter pack. And mistake I did last time, you must ungroup this. That is how you start this. There are other videos if you want to make a certain team. So like, let's say Team Red, which is the bad guys, versus the Team Blue, which are the good guys. You have to put this in certain like a certain order. I will show you in a bit after this. So once you got that, put the starter pack, ungroup, and then it should have these little orange things. Don't worry about it. You don't need to open any of these. There's no point. And you don't need to anyways. And then there's two different things you don't need to add, but I recommend adding one of these. So ACS foot system, you can open it up and then put this in sound service on group, and then you got footstep sounds, and then starter player scripts. You gotta open that up. as it says. Whoops, start player scripts, and then put that in there, and then ungroup. There you go. Basically, easy as that. Now, all you can delete that if you want to. The main block here. If you want, I'll just keep it because I don't want to have any confusion here. And then server script service. If you want to add the night vision, it should be right here. I'll close this up so it's a little less cluttered. You ungroup it, and then main server night vision. There you go. You got night vision right there. And then you can just delete it. I'm gonna delete it because it's gonna bother me. Don't know why. Now, I don't think you need to delete this. I recommend not to, because that's what I've been doing for the past like year now, not even a year, a few months. Now, when you want to use this or test the game out, save to Roblox, or actually how to use this, you gotta make your whole game R6, which I'll show you how to do. Make this ACS 2.0 T. Oh, I could just, there you go. Once you got that, it should load the place, which will take maybe about at least 10 seconds to a minute, maybe even less. Once that loads, you'll be fine, and you want to click game settings. It should be right here in home. Then you click and go to avatar. Click R6 and force it, and click yes, because you will need to do that. If you don't have that, then you cannot pull any weapons or nothing will work, because ACS is all made of R6. And then you can move your head around like this if you turn your camera, so you can be looking down like that. So you got a flash swing, which does work if you're in a certain proximity. You got the HK, which should have, I think all of them, the respected sound to reloading. No, all the same. Okay, you got a knife. You got M18, which will kill you, pretty sure. Oh, no, let's just smoke. Alright, hold on, let me just get rid of that, because I don't feel like having that here. Alrighty. So with that being shed, you then have a, like a little grenade here, which you will blow up with. There you go. Wow, so surprising. I will have to restart the game because it didn't work. Now, when you're dealing with this, people want to add armor, right? So, just search up ACS vests or armor. Now, if you want to make your own, search up Huami vests, because those work very well with this. Or you can search up just ACS vests, and you can click this one right here, made by M8023. These are very good. You just hold down E on this, and then there you go. You can also have helmets, or more vests that you can put them on and whatever, do what the hell you want with them. I'm not gonna keep these here because those are just taken models from other people. I gotta look for the helmet. I'll look for a helmet or just a normal kit. It should be right. Oh god. Okay, maybe I didn't find it. So this is just an older version of ACS. Right here. There you go. This one too. So play here. And you can walk into it, put it on, and then you can click this, and then there you go. You can also, I'm pretty sure, take it off with admin commands. You gotta do like a re or something. And then you might not see it well, but you can put this on. It changes, so like you can have different wear this on, and you can take it off. Just gotta hold down F on it. Pretty cool. With that being said, I'm pretty sure the thing for teams does work now. So G, as always, to open and close the door. G just to you know, like the quick hotkey to use it, or you can just go in settings. You have to press Alt. Um, you have your medic system here. So let's say there's a person lying down on the ground. Let's say this little block is. You have to get near them, and then you have to press a medic, and then it should show up this player's name. You also have self. So this right here, you have all your equipment. So it's a little bit more easier to look through of what you have or not. This will be your status. So like, let's say you are in pain, and you are unconscious, and you are at risk of death. It should have different colors too, so it's a little easier. Right here, you have bandages, splints, tourniquets, and stuff. You have to click these, and then you have the painkillers, energy shots, morphine, amphetamine, and then blood bags. That's all. Then you have groups. So let's say become yellow team, right? Or green. I'll become green. I can lock certain doors, which the locking did not work because we don't have lockable doors in this version, so that's why you don't really see doors that you can lock. But you know, breaching does still work. I'll show you right there. It smashes open the door, so it doesn't put down a. It does not put down a C4. I mean, you still can code it. If you are really good at it, then you can still do it. Or you find a different version of 2.0. There's different versions of 2.0 which comes with different features made by different people. You can fortify or breach it. So I'll fortify this for you, and it becomes like that. Like it's not too hard. It's kind of just there now. Okay, just to show you the flashbang, if you are near it in a radius, then you will not see at all. Everything will be white for about 10 seconds. And then you can breach this, which does use a C4. And it does blow up. So when this blows up, it won't blow up the bars behind it. There's rebar right here, so it won't blow up the rebar, but it'll have like little holes in it and stuff. It will still blow up every piece of wood there, or anything other than metal, or whatever the hell that steel is. Okay. So you can use a shotgun. So like the M870 or M105, I think, or any shotgun to open up a door. So let's say you have a door. So like let's say this was a door hinge right here. If you shoot at the door hinge, it will shoot the door hinge out, and then it will be on a hinge. So I'll give that right now. If you want, you can check that out on my other channel too. The only reason I'm doing it here because I'm not gonna be one of those dumb YouTubers that just makes you go to another channel or whatever to go see it. So aim at the door, and there you go. It's on a hinge. It's kind of cool. Your gun does go through here, and it does. You cannot shoot through it. It just shoots right if it was in. I'm pretty sure you can shoot through. Yeah, you can you can shoot through the hinge. So I'm pretty sure it's the same with the door hinge right here. You can get rid of it, and then it falls off, and then here you go. You can shoot the little door hinges off, like the actual hinges, but you can shoot the doorknob too. Yeah. So like I was saying, you could put these on too, right here. You can put on every single one. That's pretty cool. Anyways, time for the custom weapons. Now, ACS custom weapons, if you want to use the 1.7, these come with, hold on, I'll search it up real quick. It's only for the respective pack. So, this is for 2.01. This is for only, because I tried on 1.7, it won't work. This will work on the 1.7. There's certain things that will work. So this right here, this joke weapon, this kitchen gun. All you gotta do, I'll insert it. You insert it here, and you will have a thing here. So you have the tool. You have the gun model. You can only grab this one. Just grab this one that has the little tool part. Starter player or starter pack. And I didn't mention last time, you can take out weapons. You can take out weapons. You can take out. Let's, we have the knife. I'll take out everything except the kitchen gun. So, there you go. Everything's gone except the kitchen gun. Now you only have the kitchen gun. So, usually this will only. I mean, it didn't work for me, but some models don't work. Sadly, don't know why, but see, gun model, kitchen weapon, or kitchen gun. Yeah, sadly it doesn't work. But it actually, hold on. Oh, actually, I think it might work. I probably put in the wrong spot. Yeah, I put in the wrong spot. Sorry. Whatever, it's fine. So let's put it in a gun pack. So this is a popular one made by 9cat underscore 233. Place that in, and then you got all these weapons to choose from. So you don't need to worry about this. You can ungroup it. Really, it's just you can grab that like kind of stuff, but it doesn't matter. I wouldn't ungroup it if I were you. And then once you got that, you click on this. Just you can click on it or find it. It should say ACS 2.01 guns right here, and then you go to guns, and then you can like put these in. So I'm gonna be putting in the BFG starter pack. I'll put in the TF2 shotgun too. Right here. I'll put in M4A1, and then I'll put in a Winchester. And then once you got that, play here. And sometimes you can use these. I don't know why it's not working. I think it might be glitched, or I might have to do something else. It did work, but usually you can put in different, like you can put guns, like you could just put normal guns in a thing, and it will work. So if you want, you could just, I don't care. You could put this thingy in here, which some of these will work. Sometimes your game will glitch, so it won't work, but there's different models it will work with. And yeah, that's basically all. Not too much. When you want to add in a gun, it will work. There's only certain models that won't work. There's other videos of how to fix that too, if you want to search it up. I think it might be called how to put in custom guns for ACS. Well, that's about it. See ya.